Hey people of the VC, it's Andy, Cloudy and Wilder. I've got something a little bit different today. For this video, I'm going to do an unboxing of this package I bought from High Roller Records. High Roller Records are based in Germany, and they've got a great reputation for doing killer reissues and just killer releases of new bands' music as well. I shop from High Roller regularly. Well, probably not that regularly. Maybe once or twice a year I will have a bit of a splurge at High Roller. Being based in Germany, postage is an issue, and it's actually fairly reasonable, I think, for what it is, and they charge on weight. So what I try and do is set myself a budget, and including postage, go within that budget, but get as many records as I can. So it's always a bit of a gamble. So you may choose 5 or 6 records, and the postage will be, say, 12 euros, and you add one more, and it's still 12 euros, and you add another one, and you think, well, how many more can I get here for the same postage? And then it goes up by €1, and you think, well, do I really, with the cost of that album, do I really want to get this? Or and then it becomes a dilemma. God, I love High Roller. They're absolutely quality products. So I had a splurge. This is the biggest order I've done for them. I kind of justified it to myself by selling a hell of a lot of CDs. I had a lot of I've got a lot of duplicate CDs that I also have on vinyl, and I've got a lot of CDs I don't listen to anymore. In fact, this stack here, I'm considering selling these as well, because I have all of these on vinyl, and I'm running out of space, and I don't need to double up. And if I can get a decent return for them, then I can get things that I haven't got already in one format or another. So we're rambling on already for 2 minutes. Let's dig in. So I'm not going to say how much I paid in total for this, but let's just say the postage and packing was the most expensive item on here, and that came to 18 euros, so about £15, I guess. But High Roller do a fantastic postage and packing. There should be about 11 records in here, and I know it's going to be packed with polystyrene corners, polystyrene top and bottom. So I've cracked it open at the sides. I'm just going to split the top. I'll show you what I've picked up. Now, when I shop at High Roller, they've got so much cool stuff, and so much cool stuff that I can't afford. And I rarely buy brand new vinyl at brand new vinyl prices. So I usually play the waiting game, either get it on CD first if I really want the album, and then pick up it on vinyl when it comes down in price. But High Roller Records, they have a special offers section, and they do some amazing special offers. And in July, they did an extra 10% off. Now, I kid you not, most of the records in this box retailed from them at under €9. Some of them under €7. There's one here that was €7.01. So I think I've got my money's worth here. There's a few bands in here I've never heard of before. I had a listen to them on YouTube, and I thought they were great to have, and the price was killer. There's also one brand new release on here that came out last Friday, and that's probably the most expensive album in here. But even that was only about 15 euros, hell of a lot cheaper than Amazon were offering it for. But it is a High Roller release. It was supposed to come last Friday. I was away. I took a mini break with the family, and DHL was supposed to deliver on Friday. I rearranged it for Monday. It didn't turn up Monday. I phoned DHL, and they said they hadn't scanned it for 4 days. There's a good chance it's probably been lost. So I was kind of for most of Monday wondering what to do. But it turned up today, and tell you what, let's stop rambling. 4 minutes in, and you've not even seen the record. So here we go. As I say, this will be fantastically well packed. High Roller, box within a box, like polystyrene. It's not even polystyrene, it's kind of plastic foam corners as well. So I've got a bit more unboxing to do. Let's move that out of the way. Tape as well. We'll just split the seams. And part of the reason why I want to do this video is whereas I've never had a problem with high roller before, the fact that this was probably the biggest package I've bought for them, I wanted to do it on camera just in case, but I trust these guys. They are so good at packaging. Well, there we go. Big old box of records. This doesn't need a load of stiffness because there's enough records in here to stiffen it up itself. Right, so the first one. They've packed it like VCLT as well, so you can't exactly see what you're getting. I do like this. So yes, so this is a leather. Two leathers. Leather Leone. So she was an American metal vocalist. She was in groups like Rude Girl and Chastain in the 80s. She had a massive break, and then she came back and started releasing things under the Leather Leone, or sorry, just Leather band name. So this should be on black vinyl. So high roller tend to, when they offer multiple colors, it tends to be €1 or €2 more for the extra colours, so I keep the cost down by always ordering black, which I don't mind at all. So this is kind of straight up heavy metal with female fronted vocals. I don't know the album that well. You will see each of these pop up in a collection update in future when I've had a chance to really go through them myself, but I kind of wanted to show off these now. Right, so this was quite cool. So this was, these 3 albums came as a bundle, and they are all by Professor Black. Now, Professor Black is the mastermind behind High Spirits. High Spirits are a melodic heavy metal band, a one-man project fronted by Chris Black. Professor Black is another one of his projects, and this tends to be just a little heavier than High Spirits. But High Roller were offering these 3 albums, all of which I kind of wanted, but couldn't really find at a decent price. These 3 were €13 for a 3 LP package for Professor Black. So I'm dying to custom label. I'm dying to give these a spin and have a really good listen to them, because Professor Black, Chris Black, is an absolute genius when it comes to metal. He's got 2 or 3 other projects that he's released albums with as well. He's really, really prolific and worth checking out. So we've got I Am the Rock, which I think is the 2nd album, Sunrise, which I think is the latest one. I'm not giving dates here. You can look it up with your scopes, and then Lupus for the first release. So that was great. €13 for 3 albums. You can't go wrong. I couldn't leave them in the shop, even if it was a virtual shop. Next up, we have got this is Death Storm. These are a 3-piece Austrian thrash band, I believe. There is a Death Storm. I think there's also like a death metal band, but I had a listen again. This was in the special offers section. What did I pay for this one? So this was one that was like under €8. Had a listen to it. Sounded killer stuff. Thought, yeah, definitely worth it for that price. Again, black vinyl was a €1 or 2 cheaper than the alternative color versions, if there was indeed one for this. And actually, High Roller releases. This is High Roller releases always come usually with a poster or certainly a merch sheet. So let's just see what's in this one. So yeah, really heavy stock lyric sheet, and yeah, the standard High Roller Records merch sheet in there. This is from 2018. As I say, fantastic just to pick up records for €8. You can't really go wrong with this. Next up, we have got, I don't think this is a High Roller release. Sorry about that. I hate that noise when people do that on camera. So this is Anguish under the influence, straight up heavy metal, speed metal. What have we got in here? We've got a very nice glossy promo photo card, and lyrics, very old school, printed on an A4 sheet. What release is this? God, this is Sangreal Records. Not heard of them before. On black vinyl, polyline sleeve as well. Very nice. Nice touch. I would like it when they do that. Don't have to replace them. That label is very reminiscent of the Neat Records label as well. Let me just have a quick look on Anguish actually, because I don't remember too much about this one. I did have a listen to them, but oh, no, I can't find it. I can only find a doom metal band from Uppsala in Sweden. One last look. Document yourselves. There we go. Here we go. Under the influence. Yeah, they're a US band actually. Anguish, 3-piece heavy metal hard rock band from Detroit, Michigan. So I'm looking forward to giving that a check out. I don't actually remember now what these sounded like, but at the time I was ordering and I saw it and I saw the price again, this would have been, well, this was the one that was €7. Got to pull the trigger. Now this next one, this one's sealed. This is Outlaw and Marauders. I've seen a few people on the VC show this one. I think Bev showed this a while back. New wave of traditional heavy metal. High roller release. I'm not going to crack this open just yet. You'll see this one in an upcoming release. But again, what did I pick this up for? Under €9. Bit of a fun one here. I've seen a few people show this in the past. This is a Metal Lucifer and a Bulldozing It's True, a Japanese heavy metal band where all the songs have heavy metal inside. So Heavy Metal Samurai, Heavy Metal Chainsaw, Heavy Metal Hunter, Heavy Metal Iron Fist, Heavy Metal Drill, Heavy Metal Bulldozer, Heavy Metal Revolution, kind of heavy metal, speed metal. Doesn't take itself too seriously, which is, you kind of need occasionally. Not a high roller release. This is on Iron Pegasus. And what do we have in here? It looks like we've got a little booklet, which is kind of quite cool. Here's Gizo Lucifer, or Gizo Lucifer. And, some live shots, so there we go. Picture of the band live. It's a bit raw, it's a bit rough, it's a bit rough and ready, should we say, yeah, it was worth it for the price. What was this one? This was not least if this was €10.50. Really broke the bank on this one, but I heard it on YouTube, loved it, had to grab it. Manila Road, Roadkill, the Raw tapes. This is, I don't have any Manila Road, classic band from the 80s, influenced a lot of bands that came after the new wave of traditional heavy metal. A lot of bands. One of these guys unfortunately died recently, wasn't it? It was Mark Shelton. I think he passed away recently. Guitarist and a vocalist. Another high roller release. Again, I'm not going to pop the seal on this one. I'll save that for another day. But I don't have any Manila Road albums, and this was too good an opportunity to miss at under €9. So again, high roller doing what high roller doing best, getting early demos, remaster them, remix them, whatever, put them onto high quality vinyl and making a fantastic release. So I'm looking forward to giving this one a spin. It sounded absolutely fantastic on YouTube. It's going to sound better on vinyl, I'm sure. Hobbs, Angel of Death, Australian thrash music. This is Satan's Crusade, I believe. Yeah, so this is a collection of early material as well, put onto a single vinyl release. I would love to have some original Hobbs albums. Again, I think we lost him in the last couple of years. I know Brendan Von Doom is a big fan of these guys. Again, a superb collection of some of the early releases done the proper high roller way. In fact, let's have a look at what we got in this one. I'm guessing poster and merch sheet. So we've got a nice shiny heavy stock inner. We have a A3 size poster. And no doubt a high roller catalogue as well. For the new releases, these are actually a gatefold now because I've got so many. I can't get enough of high roller records. I wish I just had the money to splurge constantly, but I'm running out of CDs to sell to justify this. So last one. This is the album that came out last Friday. I have every other studio album by this band, but again, a brand new release that I would have got on release day had I been into collect it at the time for just €15, which is what, £12 or so. That's high spirits, hard to stop, melodic, upbeat, feel good, heavy metal. Says High Spirits returns with a brilliant new album, heavier than ever, brighter than before, always the first name in 100% high energy rock. And that's it, it's high energy rock. This is the only album out of all of those that I didn't listen to before. I want my first listen of this album because I know I like it. I've got everything else by High Spirits, so why wouldn't I like it? I'm going to pop it. I'm going to seal to reveal as well while we're at it. We're 17 minutes in, so what the heck. Again, this is Chris Black's project, the same Chris Black that did the 3 Professor Black I showed earlier. High roller catalogue. Heavy stock matte lyric sheet, lyrics on both sides. No poster in this one, I believe, which is okay because I don't use the posters, they just stay in the album. But this is one that I did get on white vinyl. Great, so this has been the first one that I played today. That's it. That was my big old haul, unboxing, seal to reveal goodness. Do check out High Roller if you can. If you're able to make an order from them, they never disappoint. They package well. Their quality is absolutely superb. I wish I could order from them more often, but when I do, I really enjoy the experience of just opening the package. It's so well done. Enough talking. Thanks for sharing this with me. You will see these albums pop up over the next few months as I get time to digest them. I'll let you know what I think of them, but let me know in the comments if you do know any of these bands. Certainly some of the old ones like Hobbs and Manila Road. Where should I go to next as I start off on my discovery of these bands? Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Cheers.